Hello, Econ 420 class. My name is Ryan, and you are watching the video tutorial for question number 5 on the MacroData section. So we're going to jump in. At the top, I'm going to write just everything that the problem tells us, and at the bottom, we're going to do the math. So first, you have company A and company B. A, company B. Sorry about the handwriting, guys. Company A sells plastic at $8 a unit. So, sells plastic at $8 a unit. Company B purchases 100 units of plastic from Company A. Purchases 100 units of plastic at $8 a unit. Company B also uses each unit to create one widget. So, one plastic equals one widget. Company B sells 90 of its widgets to consumers at a price of $10 each. So, sells 90 widgets at $10 a unit. You may assume that Company A has no cost to produce the plastic, Company B incurs no other costs in the production process, and that the widgets and plastic are durable. Describe the NIPA accounts. So this problem is asking for your C value, your I value, your wages, and total profit. All right. So we're going to knock out the easy one first. The bottom of the question, it says, you may assume that Company A has no costs to produce the plastic and that Company B incurs no costs in the production process. That means that there was no labor involved in creating these products, which means that wages is going to equal 0. Next, we're going to jump to C because I think that that's the easiest one to conceptualize. So C is just a measure of the total amount of consumer spending, essentially, in the economy. So when Company B sells 90 widgets at $10 a unit to consumers, all of that money that's spent goes into C. So 90 widgets at $10 a unit equals 900. Now, the plastic that Company A sold to Company B does not go into consumers because it's an intermediate product. It goes into creating products for consumers. We'll get to that later. So next we're going to go to I, which is the investment. So Company B creates 90 widgets and sells them for $10 a piece, which means that it has 10 units of plastic left over because it bought 100 units and used 90 units to create widgets. So the 10 units of plastic that are left over will go into storage until the next term. Those 10 units of plastic are still worth $8 because they're worth whatever you pay for them until you create them into a widget or into whatever you want to sell to the public. So that's a dollar sign. So I is worth $80. Lastly is profit. So profit is going to be the combined profit for both companies. Now, for Company B is going to sell 90 widgets for $10 a unit. So its revenue is going to be $900. Now, in order to get that $900, it has to buy product from Company A. It has to buy 100 units. Well, first, it has to buy these 90 units at $8, which equals $720. Now, this is going to be canceled out because Company A's revenue is going to include these 90 that Company B had to buy. So this is a loss for Company B, but this is profit for Company A. So we can cross those out because they cancel. What's left over is the other remaining 10 units that Company A received, that Company A sold to Company B. So you have $80. So the total profit for the economy is $980. So, in summary, C is 900, I, 80, wages, 0, and profit, 980, which I believe is answer D. So I hope that was helpful, and good luck on the rest of the problems.